Hi guys, welcome back to our brand new show, Dexter. I have no recap really to do yet. We've only watched the first episode. I don't really know anyone's names other than obviously Dexter's. And I really need to get some background and some detail on this guy. But I'm sure the show is going to give it. As I said, we've only done the opening episode, so we're just going to go and jump straight in and go to episode 2. We left the first episode with the killer, this particular killer, who seems to know where he lives and is kind of, as far as he's concerned, has, in his words, invited him to play. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't know. Let's go find out. Episode 2.
I dream I'm floating on the surface of my own life, watching it unfold, observing it. Look at them. They can laugh and play. It comes so easily for them. So I make a point of enjoying days like this when I have them.
The creepy doll thing freaked me out.
Hey. Bagels, brother, let me in.
I see this has to be an integral part of the show.
It'd be more depressing in here.
Just with the way it's been set up.
Lieutenant's looking for that refrigerated truck in every swamp, glade, and chop shop from here to the Keys. That whack job truck driver threw a severed head at your car.
You think he's hiding the truck in plain sight, wanting it to be found?
I could answer that if LaGuardia didn't have me back with my hookers, looking for a witness.
Look, just because LaGuardia has you looking for hookers on her time doesn't mean you can't look for the truck on
my time. Why is it we never talk brother-sister stuff?
Our dad was a cop, you're a cop, I work for the cops, for us it's his brother-sister stuff.
It's definitely a cop family.
Brings out your eyes.
First he throws a severed head at me, then he leaves me these doll parts. I like puzzles.
Of course you do.
But there's nothing more frustrating than putting a puzzle together and finding that it still doesn't make sense.
Oh, each nail's a different colour.
And how long have you been doing blood spatter analysis, Mr.
I was
Morgan?
waiting for the same Miami-Dade then.
You've been involved in quite a few cases then.
2,103.
Then it's safe to say blood is your life.
Safe to say. In a courthouse, everyone's on their best behavior.
Of course.
Like they're being watched.
Because they are.
And they are. Some people would look at this family and see only tragedy and heartbreak, but I see so much more than that.
Really?
I see opportunity.
Alexander Price finished his homework, kissed his mom, went out for a jog. Until the defendant not only struck him with his car, but fled the scene. From heinous to unspeakable. The people will prove that not only did Mr. Chambers strike and kill Alexander Price, but did so while once again under the influence of alcohol.
You can already say he don't give a shit.
I see their pain. On some level, I even understand their pain. I just can't feel their pain. It's just a matter of time before we see how far Matt Chambers' crocodile tears will get him.
I'd already put 2 and 2 together with the crocodile there.
A little of my favorite tropical fruit. Also, I can keep my energy up for the day job.
Took a nosedive.
Buena. We get an ID?
First on scene, pull the wallet.
Our boss, Lieutenant LaGuardia. In keeping with her total sense of entitlement, she has this attraction to me.
The eastbound's only 40 feet. It's not high enough for this kind of damage, so best guess, originating point is a westbound causeway.
Get me a team on the westbound causeway.
I think there's something in his mouth.
Medic!
Oh.
It's just a death rattle. He's gonzo.
This is what he had. Call me crazy angel, but I think this is human flesh.
Funny how you can recognize that instantly, hey? I mean, he did use luminol. Blood's a son of a bitch to get rid of.
Hooked up with Sean last night.
So the mechanic, Sean?
Yep. He came over. We opened a bottle of Pinot Gris. Before I knew it, we were...
Stop that.
You don't want to hear this, do you?
No.
Why don't you and Sean the mechanic join me and Rita the girlfriend for dinner tomorrow night?
What goes on in that head of yours?
Come on, it'll be fun.
We just got an ID on the body from under the causeway. His name is Ricky Simmons. He was a cop.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's just severely complicated things.
I knew Ricky from the department softball team. He was a good guy, good cop.
No answer.
Motherfucker.
No.
3877 to dispatch.
Oh, hell!
W at my 20 need EMT.
It's me, it's James. Hey, it's me.
What the hell's going on here? What did the cop do? They've come for his whole family. That could be anything, though.
Family would do such a thing.
That's why we're here.
They're telling me Ricky Simmons was under deep cover in Carlos Guerrero's family. But this, going after his wife. Guerrero's crossing a whole new line. Now he's gone and pissed off the entire Miami Police Department.
Is there any word on the wife?
She should be in surgery.
I always think that is actually a really bad idea for any criminal or criminal enterprise or boss, whoever, to make that line that they cross. If you find out that you've been had and you've got some undercover cop posing as part of your whatever, to kill that cop, you know at that point, even if they've nothing to go on, they will not stop because you've taken one of their own. Then you just elevate yourself higher on the food chain for them to come and find you. You make it priority number one for them. It's each way you go from just being a normal everyday criminal to someone who has to then accept the fact that you can't let the person go, but by not letting the person go, you have just focused all eyes on you.
There's an inconsistency somewhere.
And that would be...
I'm not sure, but it's the answer to a question we haven't thought of yet.
Whose is it?
Probably hers. Ricky Simmons, her husband, last number dialed.
98, 99, 100. Can't stop, must tickle.
Chocolate chip.
Cookie! Homemade. But you never let us eat in our bedroom.
Well, I want some alone time with Dexter.
This is going to become very awkward.
Actually, yes.
Cool.
All right, tell me about your day.
This feels awkward now.
I had court, crime scene, more blood.
I don't know how you do it.
Lately, the thing that surprises me most about Rita is how much I like being with her. But whenever that happens with a woman, I feel comfortable with her. That's why I think it's best to take it one step at a time.
You do know you're going to have to cope that transition at some point.
Boyfriend, you think you get a babysitter some night?
You mean an actual grown-up meal?
I pick you. And I pick my sister to chaperone.
Yeah, we know you did, so that you could have some sort of comfort zone, some sort of buffer of someone that you're familiar with, because with the signs that it's already showing as to what this guy is, the hardest thing for them to do is to maintain relationships. So the girlfriend, Rita, is going to become ever more focused for him to have to try to, in effect, put on a show. He likes spending time around her, but he's probably perfectly okay with it staying completely platonic. But with what we're seeing already from her, she feels as though, yeah, I suppose, even though what I've been through, I've got to start making that point where no man's going to stick around forever if I keep this distance between us, this physical distance between us. And weirdly enough, he's probably okay with that. But how the hell is she supposed to know that? And like anybody, how are you supposed to know who it is you are actually dating here? Because obviously she has no idea and couldn't possibly do.
Miami's the haystack, and the ice truck's the needle, right?
Okay.
I just found the fucking needle.
No.
How'd you find it?
I put the word out with patrol, you know, the whole hide in plain sight thing? Juan Pierre flagged this one and called me.
I feel like a kid at his own surprise party. This is the same truck.
Because an ice truck shouldn't be sat there for that long.
So fast.
Let's go on a non-forensic geek limb here and say that it is. Why is it still running?
Well, it has to be running, it's refrigerated.
Keeps the back compartment refrigerated.
Now then.
Holy shit, the fucking thing.
Ooh! Look at that!
Clean
clean slices, no blood. My guess is he drained the body entirely before these cuts were made.
How the fuck has he done that?
No, our guy's old school.
Yeah, he hoists the body up, severs the jugular, the heart does all the work.
Okay, that sounds a bit scary.
There are 206 bones in the human body. He could have left any one of them, but he gave us exactly what we need to identify the victim, like he's leaving a trail of breadcrumbs.
Who made the find?
He's taunting you. He's showing you how good he is.
Harry's daughter, huh? This truck's a good get. It's our first solid lead. Well, nice work, Lieutenant.
She didn't
I
do
got
shit.
The deputy mayor.
Another beautiful Miami day. Mutilated corpses with the chance of afternoon showers.
Last time I checked, Morgan, I'm the lieutenant, which means my officers keep me apprised at all times on all things. You pull a stunt like that again, it won't matter who your father was.
Hate you. The more she's like that with her sister, you would think because she has the interest in Dexter, knowing that that's his sister, that she would be more warming towards her if you thought you were going to get somewhere with him or trying to get somewhere with him. Because if you were to turn that round and that was a male lead and it was the other way round, you know, that's precisely what they would be doing.
They won't find anything, not even a tic-tac.
No.
He's thought all this through.
This fucking guy's toying with us.
Deb's right.
Yes.
This truck's not another piece of the puzzle.
That's all he's willing to give you.
Watching ice melt, this is fun.
I think he's got a crush on you, Dex.
Huh?
I'm glad to see the sexual harassment seminar really paid off.
It's all going to have different coloured nails. Yeah. I focused on that with the doll. Indeed.
Oh, this is seriously fucked up, my friends.
Why go to all this trouble?
Yeah, why?
Not us.
You.
Me. My freezer, the painted doll's fingernails.
I thought that
He's
was
trying to
unusual.
impress me, and it's working.
It is.
She's still in surgery. The doctors are hopeful.
Ice truck killer returns, dead undercover cop. It's a typical day in the neighborhood.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try for the back door. Don't harm me.
Lieutenant, National Database kicked back the DNA match. Alberto Cervantes.
Let me see that.
Where are you going?
Estoy agradecido por tu lealtad.
Look at all this! It's Harry. They're coming. Yeah, there was no chance of running from that. But at least he's done it the right way.
It's a dangerous world, Guerrero.
I'm not disputing that it was my car that hit Mr. Price. I reported it stolen hours before the accident.
Well, I like the way they pushed in then and
Like
pulled
Matt
back. That was
Chambers know
good.
how to pull on the invisible mask of sympathy, and otherwise right-thinking people don't stand a chance.
Because they will buy into it. What appears to be remorse.
Not guilty.
Yep.
Matt Chambers may have found a way to beat the system,
Plenty do.
but so
Plenty
have I.
do.
The way we see it, you're in on the kill of Ricky Simmons, but that's not enough for you. Or for Guerrero.
Ricky is dead? That saddens me.
Yeah, like you don't know.
Wait, you're not implying that Ricky Simmons was a cop, are you?
Not only do I have a dead cop, someone broke in his house and shot his wife.
Simmons' wife was fucking around. Maybe he tried to kill the bitch himself.
Whoa!
You think it's a fucking coincidence your ass is in here?
Yeah.
We deal in good police work.
Oh! That's the bite he took out of
You
you.
must have been a motherfucker at Cat's Cradle.
I never played it.
She turns.
The shooter sees her. She's shot high on the chest. Spins her around, spraying blood on the walls there. Pop. There. She never got this far.
We'll take that tile. Thank you very much.
Angel, meet our shooter.
DNA of Cervantes' flesh in Ricky
Right.
Simmons' mouth.
And ta-da!
Tell me you're sure about this.
100%.
Come on, Lieutenant. We already got a win.
It's not about your win. It's about the big picture.
About taking down the big guys, unfortunately. Kill it
Whenever a
regardless.
cop is killed,
Davy Sanchez was a fearless and dedicated cop. Davy Sanchez was my partner. Davy Sanchez was my hero.
That was great.
I like we're getting plenty of flashbacks here.
Ever since Davy was killed, my world feels out of control.
How do you fix it?
You don't.
Honor Davy's memory and catch the bastard who did this to him.
Well, that's obvious.
Not about retaliation or balancing the books. It's about something deep inside.
For me, when it's a cop and they have a partner in particular, He's just bad enough. It's just a cop. You know, not all cops have, depending on the type of job they do, they don't all have partners. But it's about the fact that these people strap on a uniform and a badge and a gun every day, and they go out there and they risk their lives every single day for those that are willing to take it with not a care in the world. And all people that are in this kind of line of work, cops, firefighters, rescue teams, they are there on the worst day of your life, or on that person's worst day of their life. And without them, just the whole world just becomes anarchy. And it's why it cuts so deep, because that person didn't need to be there. They were just doing their job. And that's what makes it just unforgivable. And from the partner point of view and partner aspect, you know, if you've had that partner for a number of years, they become like one of the family. So I understand why it cuts so deep and why you feel as though you have to have, like I said, it's not revenge, it's not retribution, it's making sure that this doesn't keep happening to others, and to make sure that the person responsible at least is brought to some sort of justice, whatever that would be. So the fact that she is just going, you know, straight to the right, well, I know he's guilty, but what we really need is his boss. She's not winning any brownie points in the department with any cops going down that route.
I'll have what he's having.
You celebrating?
Something like that.
You recognize him?
I doubt it. I just moved down here. Needed a new start.
That shows how little attention he was paying.
Ex-wife.
He was in the courtroom without there.
Take it you didn't grow up in Miami?
No, I've had to move around some.
Really?
Say no more.
Done it before, have we?
Get mine out of town. Join Miami. Remember, there's nothing a new city can't cure.
You got that right.
Up and move on.
You
like
sure
it's
you're good
nothing.
to drive?
He's not learned a damn thing. Some people never ever learn. Oh look. Unfucking believable. Who are you gonna kill next?
Sure hope he doesn't go out there and kill himself. That would be
also tragic. I don't know the law as regards, I know it's different state to state. We're in Miami, I don't know the law there, but that wouldn't happen here, because even if he'd been found not guilty of death by dangerous driving or manslaughter or whatever, he would have already lost his license, period. So he wouldn't be jumping in a car, unless he has just ignored all of that and he doesn't have a license and he's just jumped in the car anyway. I don't know. We don't have context of that.
He was arrested in Florida and is being tried in Florida.
Where else?
So the good people of Florida only went as far as validating their own assumptions.
How is this right lawfully? Shouldn't they have checked everywhere? He's a serial offender with it.
Nothing a new city can't cure.
Oh, yeah. You've already taken lives.
Matt Chambers, Miami is your last stop. If God is in the details,
disgusting.
And if I believed in God, then he's in this room with me. I just wish he'd brought an extension cord.
Another thing that doesn't happen in this country, if you've ever committed that crime before, they will know. That would be part of the court proceedings. There's no way he would have got off more than once.
Fucking dumb to see it.
Yeah, Deb was saying that this psycho
Yeah, she's
guy
dumb.
cut off that chick's fingertips.
Guerrero taking home lobsters to boil alive. He usually leaves the killing to someone else.
A couple weeks, I guess.
That's what they're after.
Deb never mentioned how you met.
Well, she brought her car into my shop.
Dex went up with the Inquisition.
No, it's all right. You guys good?
A brother's going to be protective of his sister no matter who you are.
Seems like a nice guy.
No.
I can kill a man, dismember his body, and be home in time for Letterman. But knowing what to say when my girlfriend's feeling insecure.
She tried to reciprocate watching your sister with him there.
Off your ass,
and it was just, it fell dead.
Hands behind your back, walk backwards, and assume the position.
Step away.
So it's your boss they want.
Where we going? Call came down. They want you moved to a more secure block.
I think the call to take care of me came down from the warden.
What's going on here?
Get used to it.
Mr. Guerrero doesn't want you doing any more talking. He clearly has plenty of people on the inside.
Morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong.
I find that a little creepy. This girl is trying her best here, and I'm not quite sure she knows how to play it because everything she's trying is falling cold.
Every time a woman tries to do this to me, it tickles. Still, it's not entirely unpleasant.
Any other dude would be all over it right now. So uncomfortable for him. Oh man, this feels like watching a teenage boy try for the first time.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's her.
Tell me.
You can tell him, actually.
I can't do this.
You're the one feeling like you
okay.
need to push forward with it. Oh, man, this is an awkward
We have an
relationship.
elephant in the room, and its name is sex.
Tell me about it.
As far as I'm concerned, it could just stay in the corner and mind its own damn business.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
As a woman, as a girlfriend,
But it
as a
needs to be
partner,
right.
she feels she should. This is such an awkward situation because they both don't want to for both completely different reasons, but both feel compelled for the other one that this is the norm, this is how it should be. And for two people who are spending this much time together and like each other this much, this is the natural progress. And you can see he's willing to just take it as it comes and then back off when it gets uncomfortable for him. Now she's felt not comfortable continuing herself any further and feeling like that could be a rejection for him. But if only they knew each other's mind here.
It won't be right for either of us. I don't want that, do you?
Because most women at this point are like, why aren't you bothered?
You know,
Are you just doing this for me?
a truly decent man left on the planet.
Oh man, you have, but you haven't.
Norberto Cervantes was a known associate of reputed drug lord Carlos Guerrero.
he's
Speculation
the
is that
drug
another
lord.
inmate is responsible for the mayhem here tonight.
You feel outdone for that. You got your cop killer been taken away from you. I mean, he deserved what he got, but
The victim was already dead when she was...
Why the different nail polishes?
yeah,
What the hell's this guy thinking?
He's thinking, tag, Dexter, you're it. You have an ID?
I think it's purely for him.
Dealer, another hooker. Killing young women that have to sell their bodies just to survive.
Me, I put up a front so the world won't see how vulnerable I'm not. I don't care who these fingertips belong to. Only what my new friend out there is trying to say.
Lieutenant LaGuerta has something she wants to tell you.
You've shown tremendous initiative these last few days. We now have an ID in the latest victim. The captain believes you should be reassigned from vice to homicide, and I concur. Congratulations.
You mean
You're a
because you've
good
been
cop.
told?
Like your old man.
Thank you, sir.
Where's that? Does that come direct from
Keep
him?
this up and I see a detective shield in your future.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I promoted you, didn't I?
I just got off the phone with the hospital.
The wife died.
Kara Simmons suffered massive heart failure 30 minutes ago.
I gotta be there.
James, she died. Was Cervantes right?
Family wiped out in one go.
Was Kara sleeping with someone other than Ricky?
Well, that's the rumour.
Was it you?
Oh. Oh, I hadn't picked up on that.
Kara was gonna ask Ricky for a divorce as soon as he came off undercover. She didn't want to hurt him when he was on the case.
That's why he got
If
to
I go
him
by the
quite
book,
so
I
much.
take you off the case.
There's nobody in this building more motivated to get
Revenge.
No, you should be off the case now.
justice.
And how are you going to get that now? He's dead.
Take point on Guerrero.
You dumbass. This guy's about to have a very unexpected surprise. Concern.
Meet me at Loco's Crab Shack. Totally important. Do not let me down, Deb. On to rest his weary head. Good news is he'll still be here when I come back for our own personal happy hour.
My little sister's all grown up.
You need to be a bit more assertive now.
And the best part, LaGuerta had to say the actual words. I thought her head would explode.
You and here.
So over. I just wish I could get into a healthy relationship like you and Rita.
Huh.
Without the drama and
Follow
the
you
tension
now.
and the uncertainty.
Just going to rub it in your face now.
I was having a bad day. The captain and I had a discussion.
Wait, what kind of bad day? It's about the guy who killed Davey, isn't it?
Judge said the bust wasn't righteous and let him walk.
That's not fair.
Life's not fair, Dexter.
Yeah.
No.
Officially, no.
Not now. The world can always be set right again.
Bad guy kills a cop and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Not anymore. All the planning, the making sure. Does it go away because I have a chance to rid the world of a cop killer and balance the books?
I don't give a shit about your goddamn problems. Do your job, you take care of them.
Fuck you looking at.
Yeah, you don't look at another man in a restroom. Oh. Where's this our DUI dude? Frightened now, are we? You should be. That's for his sample.
I didn't do anything.
You for real?
Some people believe that.
Problem is, I don't. But it's true. I was set up.
By whom?
That family. And they needed someone to blame. It's a natural thing to do when you're grieving. I swear.
What about all the other occasions?
Okay. All right.
Complete denial.
Okay, look, it was me. Only it wasn't me. It was the booze.
Neither you nor I is in complete control of our destinies.
Really, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. You're only sorry because of where you are.
Sorry.
See how easy that is for him.
Carlos Guerrero has chosen to live in a dangerous world. My truth is, that world doesn't need me to balance its books.
I've enjoyed this one. This one's been good. Much better than the pilot episode, actually. Liquor?
Matt Chambers, welcome to your last change of address. You and your neighbors have so much in common.
What's next? Was just reconfirmation for you.
The worst thing about finally putting together a puzzle is finding there are missing pieces. He came back and left nothing behind but a message. Come find me. There are no secrets in life. Just hidden truths that lie beneath the surface.
This is quite a creepy show. Alright guys, episode 2 there. As I've just mentioned at the end of the commentary, it's really weird. I found myself in an unusual position of enjoying the second episode far more than I did the opening pilot episode, which is unusual. Usually, it's the initial one that needs to grab you, and it I don't know, it just something didn't, and I told you about it. That I enjoyed. Now, his sister's life is about to become ever more complicated, serious, and ever more demanding now that she has actually had the captain's ear and had her lieutenant literally have to grit her teeth and transfer her to homicide. But as we all know, homicide is the be-all and end-all of being a cop or a detective, isn't it? That's the top rung, because you are the people that are there every day, usually when there's a victim, when it's already too late and you have to piece everything together, and you have to be there for the families, you have to be there for it all, and you can't make mistakes. And she's a little green at the moment and not entirely confident and assertive in her mannerisms and her as a person. I'm hoping we start to see a progression of that and her not just lean on her brother too much for it, which she's probably going to do to a certain extent. But I do like that we have this, because they are a police family from the father to him to her, that we have this almost day and night between the two of them with what they do. But of course, I'm not talking about his hidden night side. I'm on about him as a forensics expert during the day. He is an integral part of what system she's now about to join. So he can have a lot of insight for her, and she could learn a lot from him very quickly, which would actually help her do her job better. Anyway, putting that to one side. Oh, excuse me, hold on. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm still not got rid of this cough after 2 weeks. This Guerrero guy has obviously paid somebody, God, whoever, on the inside to rid them of his man there that killed this cop and his wife, sending a message. No one pays the price. He's just paid the price for getting caught. But our other detective here, I hadn't picked up. So the one thing I hadn't picked up on the episode was that he was the one that was already sleeping with his wife. Now, I don't see how that's connected to how this guy got found out from being undercover, but it could come out that something more from that hasn't been included in this episode. But like he was going all out, acting like he was just going after this guy because he's murdered a cop. But what he was actually more interested in is the fact that he took the wife out, because you clearly weren't on his side, were you? You were sleeping with his wife. Him and the lieutenant, I don't like either of them. Weird. And I'm liking that we're getting more and more context and backstory as to the makeup of what makes Dexter who he is now, and how his father in the past has lost a partner, then finds out, as it's shown in the episode there, that they're not going to do anything more about it. The guy walks, and as far as the world's concerned, that's it. Everything just moves on. Everyone moves on, and you're left without a partner and a hole in your life, and officially can't do anything about it. And the wrongs of this world can still be made right with someone like you. Giving more and more context as to why, when he found that his son was heading in this direction, why he's decided to just take it as an opportunity, God's gift, whatever you want to call it, that his son is someone who could wrong these rights, but in a way that's off the record, that's off book. But at the same time, he is made of the exact same stuff. There's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot to this show. I can see it. The more we delve into his world and his mannerisms. Just showing there with him and Rita, where the both, it is a proper adult relationship, but the sex part is creating a barrier for different reasons from either one of them. Hers because of her past, and him because he has the feeling's not there, the empathy's not there, the connection's not there, the raw passion isn't there. His passion lies elsewhere. But it's not really a passion, it's a need, it's an interest, it's a need, it's an itch that has to be scratched. No idea where this show's going to go and how far and how deep down the rabbit hole we're going to go with it, but I'm enjoying it. That episode 2 was really good. I will be back with another one in a week's time. I'm slowly going to learn more names. You know I'm really bad at them, but I will pick a few up as we go on. Right, see you for episode 3 in a week's time. By all means, post your comments down below, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care.